playmaker. It goes to his right hand. 6 boards now for Davis. Inside Sabonis. Sabonis lays it in. Adam.
Heard it. Nice pass on that end. Big finish.
3 on 2. Sabonis the trailer.
Snowballs and snowballs until they're erupting.
Herder, one more. Sabonis. A couple of nights ago. Sabonis on the break. Got it.
And just really changing that shot.
Oh, good seal by Sabonis. Kick out to Barnes. Show and go. One more great passing.
I want you to owe me. I do.
You like to lord it over there.
That's right. Uh-oh.
Sabonis. 9 to shoot for Sabonis. Doesn't take a ton of mid-range shots. A minute 45 to play. Sabonis hasn't missed a shot all afternoon. Sabonis. A fadeaway. And heaved there by Man. Fox gets around Jackson. Sabonis twirls towards the rim. Flips it to run for the Clippers to start this third quarter. Sabonis fouled from behind. Defensive side for Sacramento. Sabonis down the lane, runs over Zoo, whistle blocking.
He's played for the Lithuanian national team. Two played in Eurobasket this summer, as a matter of fact. There is Sabonis.
Herder wants to shoot it. He will. Sabonis tips it up and in. Oh, Robinson went for the steal. Sabonis goes for the dunk.
Sixers Warriors on Friday. Good spin.
Raptors by 2. Fox finds Sabonis. We're tied. When you had to have it. Sabonis with a hook, and he hit it. To Malik Monk. In front to Sabonis. Scores it.
Blasted layup, and you're going to get these easy looks if you just remain active.
Good catch by Sabonis for the... Not going to do it by passing up too many threes, but that's a good option. Right there. Somebody in Sacramento said something about his family. He's mad. Wow. Sabonis, and that's the lead. Shot clock at 5. Herder a deep 3. Break that one. Sabonis tips it to Murray for the slam.
His assistant telling him that don't want to waste it.
Oh, he caught a bump
In the first quarter.
Got a little one on him right now. LeBron switch. Fox. Oh! An education in elevation. And there's a second attempt.
Difficult to keep yourself motivated, in shape, and your mental aspect as Domantas.
Double team on Jokic. And they peeled him clean. Stripped him. Sabonis with the layup.
How they cooled off after their 10-3 start. A lot of that had to do with injuries, and Mike Conley was one of them.
Sabonis might have forced that one. Mitchell got into the lane. Missed the reverse.
In for the first time tonight. Sabonis, brilliant step around. Road games, but they haven't played on the road since December the 16th. Fresh off a 6-game homestand. Sabonis.
Sabonis drives inside, spins around Kessler. Rebounding and 3-point shots. Down 10. Sabonis double bumps. Rolls it up inside.
Look at Jaren. Fox. Man. Light work for Fox. Sabonis.
It's not an easy shot to finish. Very patient.
Fox with a pass. Sabonis saying it with his chest.
And Mark Jones.
He's already won it once this year. Inside, Sabonis with the offhand. Fumbling around in the dark. With candles right now. Inside.
4-year-old when some of the women I was playing against, like Neil Ivy, you know?
Right.
They got groaned about at the beginning of the game. Fifth in passes in the game.
Sabonis shot clock winding down. Houston on a 9-2 run, but Domantas looking to end that. Count it! And the foul. Kicks it out to Sabonis, a wide open 3. Murray with the offensive board. Sabonis punching
It earlier, just a friendly reminder, playing with a broken thumb. Nothing to sneeze at as you see him down there.
Yeah.
Sabonis kind of directs traffic from the free throw line and dunks it himself.
And a Euro step running right-handers off. Dame, a long lead pass to Hart. Oh, he threw it right there on the dime. And he'll lay it in.
Fast break points, I think, are very important to eat, KC, but that's the fundamentally sound three-quarter court assist for the layup. Young players at home, work on that full court chest. I always think you see a once-in-a-lifetime play every night in every game, and I think that was it.
Covered a lot of ground. Comes the other way. He bounds in. The young man, he says, you know, there aren't a lot of pros because they're too prideful to go to a technique like that. Dame into the lane. Beautiful play to get separation and lay it in.
Contact. He gets bumped so much on the bounce prior to or at the time of the gather.
And, of course, for the Lakers. Dame comes off the screen, double team, nice bounce pass to Nurk with precision. He'll lay it up and in. Beaming as he heads toward the Blazer bench.
Yusuf Nurk is showing you creativity with the finish, and Dame continuing to lay treats on the big fella.
Let's see what he's got on his mind. He'll drop it to Dame. He'll step back. Launch and score a three-point shot. Dame crowded, makes a perfect pass on the roller. And there's Eubanks to lay it in. Dame with it, 2:49 left second quarter. Reverses course into the lane. He'll go up and score as he goes right into the body of Collins and backed him off. There's a pass thrown right to Hart, leading to the Blazers on the attack in the half court. Dame off the screen, leaning in and drilling a three. Has gotten a bad whistle a couple of times, and now he gets a tech.
Damian Lillard showing you how to turn down the screen and get to a three.
And Lillard team up on him to get it back. Dame behind the screen for three. Got it.
Screener. And just a hand back. That's just chemistry right there. Two guys knowing how to play well together. Yeah, you don't want to let the Spurs play a game with 3 for 2.
Dirk into the lane, running right-hand hook up and in. 34 paint points for San Antonio. Dame off the screen from Nurkic. Langford with him. Blows out. The Dame creates space by launching himself backwards. Dame comes up to shoot off the screen of Eubanks. Eubanks re-screens, and Dame hoists in a three. That's his fourth of the night. Into the lane to the cup. Swoops in and packs him with the right hand.
The most dangerous guy on the floor, and Dame gives new definition to straight.
Blazers trying to get a little separation here before the fourth quarter, and Lillard's on top for a three, and he sends in a bolt. And Greg Popovich has seen this act before. He calls time. Dame operating, circling, and surveying, and draws Stanley Johnson. He'll pump a three up and over. Oh! Damian Lillard with a long rainbow arc.
Call him recognize an opportunity. Logo.
He goes to work on the Eubanks screen. Gets to the body of Langford. Darts by McDermott and lays it in with a left hand. Just about at his season average. Dame, step back three. Boy, that thing has looked so sweet tonight. They move now by Jason Terry.
It doesn't matter, though, if they can't get stops on this end.
That's a tough shot, Paul George. Paul George.
Yeah, she tweeted out today, Happy Keegan Murray Day.
Oh, my God. Oh. Here it is, Paul George on the ISO against Keegan, trying to pull him by. Keegan guarding George. George spinning, layup.
Your mentality has to be, if Kawhi's on the court or not, and here we go. Off the timeout.
Back of the first half, Clippers last year, 5 20-point comebacks, most in the league by all that has been together for a few seasons now. George plays a little peek-a-perk him when they become turnovers. Yep. Clippers choking down a canary feathers here to bring it back.
The Clippers' defense, it switches almost everything, and it was something that marked in that 7-point deficit into a 5-point lead here in the third. PG pounded.
Paul George was trying to get that ball.
Here is George as he...
Did he still have it? Well, the answer is yes. I'll give you some numbers a little bit later. Paul George, by man, they find a wide open Paul George, finds the seams, checks the commission. George goes to work on Marshall. Ball fake, surrounded by the long arms of Valanciunas. Sabonis for three. It's short. Right place, right time for George. Bouncing into defender.
In your eyes, man. You can't see.
Oh, there we go.
Break the other way. We're tied at 8. Splits a pair of defenders. Stops inside the restricted area. And controls. Clippers on the prowl. George for 3. Bucket. He saw under 2 to play in the first quarter.
Right back to Paul George. Right back.
I remember this guy. To the ready hands of George. Slides between a pair of defenders to the rim with a left hand off the window. From Zoo. Turns the corner. Hands it off to Zoo.
That momentum and that pace up.
George down the lane. Look out! George in transition. Nice play inside to George coming out of a timeout. The Clippers down by 4. Lines it to the big hook to the backcourt. George, nice. George, mouth against the water. Down the lane, floater is good. Turn it over. George slows the roll with 3:44 to play. Fires a 3 in transition. It's powering down the lane. Recovers after the ball. George for 3. Can he retaliate? Dueling banjo. It's 5 for 17. George to Zoo to the cut.
And Zoo works.
Zoo. Oh, it went from George picked up by Porter Jr. Rises for 3 in the tie. George.
Excellent defense here from Eric Gordon, and Paul George's game winner. Transition and run, he did it earlier, but you need more of it.
George frees himself up.
To see the rim, and Jalen seeing the rim.
14 third quarter points now. Tough
Rhythm, but he never stopped working. That's a great sign for the Rockets.
pull back threes. George off the pick into the lane, the Euro step, and he came into the league in Turkey. Was really good at the foul line. George again. Up that Jones shot.
Well, that was good penetration there from Trey. Just better defense from Zubac. He called me and asked me if I would consider doing it. And I said,
he wanted it? The Clippers have cooled off. They're 7 of 18.
And I'm telling you, that's a beautiful coat.
It brings out the vibrancy of my red hair.
I was going to say, that is such a redhead.
6-minute mark approaching here. George to Zubac for the play.
You want to show off in that situation, but just get the bucket.
Not a category you want to lead the league in. But Clippers have been averaging 16.8.
Yeah, I know. You're going to get a letter. No, that's unacceptable.
Clippers working back out on the perimeter. You see Batum out there. George for the 3. It's good. Clippers 3 turnovers, but 8 points for Utah.
And John Wall put it right on time and on target.
George twisting and turning, fading. George tailgated for a moment by Markkanen. Now by Conley on the switch. Down the lane, awkward shot.
Depends what the Clips wasn't set. Able to drop it in, so we'll run it for easy 2.
George, strong drive, back to the back. Try to battle for the loose ball. They get it. George is running ahead of the pack, and there's a timeout. They're going to need one right now. George, down the lane, wrap around to man with 9 to shoot.
That's what Sue's going to have to do the entire evening. Battle those two. Dick usually likes to go to the left side of the arc. That time he hit it from the right. That time we've seen him shoot right over the top.
George finds his seam, takes it to the house with it.
Talking about they get another opportunity now to score.
George creates space again, flicks the wrist. Oh!
On his hip, he's in command.
George steps into a 3. Played on 3 teams the last 3 seasons. George, a step back, foul circle jumper. It is good.
The back game, is that it?
That is correct. They're managing his minute. Paul George is on another. Clippers with 18. It's a screen from Zoo, who rolls. George calls his own number using Zoo is tied at 78. George rises for 3. George accelerates down the lane. Off the wing.
Jaren Jackson Jr. just defied logic how good they were without their foundational piece. Good interior defense.
Yeah, normally when you're a big man and you miss so much time, getting back on the court, your timing's a little off and your conditioning's down. But Jaren has been playing the best basketball of his NBA career.
And he's given the Grizzlies a 4-point lead. Culver. Aaron Holiday along with the 3. And Zaire battling for the rebound, but another offensive rebound for Atlanta. 5 blocks for Jaren Jackson Jr. Danny, I'd like to apologize here on national television.
It's all good, man. I've been very lucky, man. And a lot of people forget because college was a long time ago for me. So
another block. Lead now to 28 points. Can't imagine they're going to be on the floor much longer. Culver turned back. Here's Krejci. Boy, never had a chance.
When Brooks will have the miss, aggressively, the 50-50 ball, grabbed by Brown, right down the lane he goes, and knocked down by Jackson, who leads the league in block shots. Those are 2 incredibly important players for each of these. Highland through traffic. Oh, Highland goes up, rejected by Jackson.
Always wants to have either Murray or Jokic on the floor. Obviously, with Murray out, that's not all into the middle of that zone. I'm going to guess we don't see any more zone.
His first action since his toe injury took him out on November 11th. minutes to go. Ayton and Bridges got a couple of starters still out there for the Suns.
Thompson cuts backdoor, stops, blocked by Jackson.
He talked about that sense of urgency just has not been there enough and consistently here as of late for this Grizzlies team.
And Bridges gets a piece of the paint, but Chris Paul guarded by Bane. Shot clock down to 4. Ayton rolls and Jaren spikes.
And playing this entire third quarter, really have enough in his legs. Good block by Jaren.
That's inexcusable.
Malachi on the attack, the denial. Good job by Scotty B.
Try to catch and finish. The good look from Ja.
Valanciunas, the pump fake, drives. Oh, and Jaren erased it. After timeout, Grizzlies get a bucket. Williamson. Down the lane, Grizzlies swallow. Guarded by Morant. 7 on the shot clock. Marshall working baseline, blocked by Jaren. Then tip, Valanciunas.
On the bench.
Williamson again to the edge of the paint. Grizzlies swallow it up.
Something to this Grizzlies team.
Sabonis spins against Adams. Great fight. Oh, wow. On a rejection by Jaren Jackson Jr. And
good shot.
Blocked by Jaren. But blocked again. And Jaren comes up with the loose ball.
Plumlee keeps it to McDaniels. This is what Jalen does well. Had a shot blocked by Jackson. Cody Martin. Even number? No, I had no clue. Mark Williams is blocked away. Rim. And Caro scoops up the loose ball.
Absolutely. Because of that right there, and what they have is pretty good.
Shoots a 3-ball well, but had a career high 11 rebound. Whereas on, your depth is going to be tested. Markkanen with a tough catch. Works against Brooks. Shot clock down to 5. Clarkson drives and that's smacked. Vanderbilt. Jaren strip defensive efficiency. Sohan has been a great rookie for them. Blocked by Jaren. The season 5-2. Won their first 3 road games.
To get a nice rest here in this first half.
Pirtle on the back down. And Jaren got another one, but Sohan. Oh, another one. A double block by Triple J.
Spurs team, I don't know, the record is good block there by Jackson.
That's fun.
Double digits lead, all of a sudden go down to single digits. Good block.
Keldon Johnson curls, misses. Pirtle, I beg your pardon, Collins offensive rebound.
857 this year. That's about 1 a game. That's a rebound by Peel goes inside, and it's blocked by Jackson.
Kogi. He drives baseline, and Jaren just went.
So Bay now with 23 points. Look for unique Booker, unique Chris Paul. Their playmaking of the game, and this team continues to play great basketball. The Ty's jumping that few teams in the league have. They compete. They understand their roles.
Pocket pass. Allen blocked. Mobley, great pass to Jared Allen. And remember Jaren with the 4 fouls. Mobley leans in. Jaren got a piece. A half a minute remaining. Garland drives, blocked out of bounds by Jackson. With only
never made an all-NBA defensive team, but Brown drives inside. A lot of contact. A 1-point lead in the third. Westbrook sneaks inside. James spins, goes inside. Blocked by Jackson.
Bridges. Blocked for behind. Landale screen. Sent out. Afraid of any contact. Landale had it.
Herter cuts back door.
Got it most important.
Well, let's be honest, after what they gave up to bring
shut down and kept under 100 points.
Hesitation by
Isaiah Jackson, who has it, works against Jaren Jackson. Missed it, missed the follow.
That they're able to have on the floor.
Turner on a back down. He drives in a crowd. Matherin. Jaren.
That 3, he's been very select.
You know, such a smart player. Got great hands. Nice cut by Shai and a nice pass by Giddey. Sometimes you got to do that every now and then if you SGA just, you know, keep the Trailblazers out of rhythm. Nice little backdoor cut.
2 to tie, 3 to take the lead. Shai checks, steps back, 3-point shot on the way. He's good with 1.1 seconds left.
Hands of the right man. And the right man is that man right there in blue. Wearing number 2.
as he just splashes the tray ball.
Almost identical to the step-back shot that he made against the Milwaukee Bucks a week and a half ago that gave OKC the late lead.
The turnover. He's just doing, all right, it's my time.
Shai downhill. It goes up right over house for the slam. Get to the rim, including this one from SGA.
Those are the type of little things that don't show up on the stat sheet that make a big difference at this point in the ballgame, folks.
J-Dub fires from three, right in front of the Cleveland bench. Turnover.
How about this, folks? Look at this, through the legs again. I mean, come on, that's a high-level play.
Career 3.
Yeah, he's got to be able to do that. Oh, how about the block that time by SGA on Embiid at the rim?
The what is already an impressive block total.
And that's why he's one of the top blocking.
And the Thunder trying to close it out. Already with the lead. Shai sets it up. How about J-Dub? Another two-handed stuff.
Vucevic is one of those guys. He's being preoccupied with Mike Muscala. Guess what?
With 3 threes in the first quarter. Shai with time. Got across the timeline. Veers in. Left-handed layup. Beats the clock with 0.4 seconds. They are so much better this year than they were last year. And understanding the different ways that they've got to execute. Now they got to execute on this possession. Shai wants to step back 3. Got the step back 3 over Murphy. Ultimately rewards OKC after the jump ball. He got way up there. Now driving on Eason. Leans into it. Plus the foul. Big deuce.
Well, J-Dub did what he needed to do.
And Shai goes right around Wiggins and puts it down. Just put Wiggins in the basket. Time shot making here in the fourth quarter. Out on its feet. Garland dancing. Wiggins contesting. Outside and Shai with the block saves it to Wiggins.
26 attempted. A double miss, but unfortunately the Thunder cannot get the rebound. That basically changes everything.
Shai going to put his head down, get to the rack.
And one of them at the start late in that fourth quarter was that three-pointer by Kenrich Williams.
Another one was SGA. What a pass inside. Slipped it right to Kenrich Williams, so he's at a 3 outside.
Up in the air. Now how about this here? We always say, you know, this man is dangerous when he picks up his dribble.
Oh, see what happens here. Giddey has to get it in. Shai flashes, catches. Gordon on a little flyby, and Shai banks it home to regain the lead for OKC.
Storm for this team that's been executing like this all season long. Why not now? As he got Gordon to go for the bite on the shot fake, and still was a tough finish for SGA with his 34th point.
Gordon has been harassing him the entire fourth quarter, just has not been giving up anything on this end. Shai, a brilliant night with a brilliant play when it matters most. Just incredible patience.
The Utah Food Bank getting a $50 donation from Ford, making a difference. That's built Ford proud. Beautiful.
Unreal. Markkanen and Lopez play catch out front. Lob to caught it. One move.
Dario. Watch this pass right here. Throws it up. Go get it. Big
Boy, that was one motion. Lauri caught and dunked.
Just outside the three-point line, the handoff to Kelly O. Markkanen drives on Marcus Morris Sr. That is a big-time bucket on a baseline drive.
Forward to the Utah Food Bank, making a difference. That's built Ford proud. Lauri Markkanen right there. Like the way he contorts his body. He sees the defense come.
Jeff Teague's got 4 for
this
Milwaukee.
Might be a game where Felicio might go off for 30.
I want to see it.
Who
doesn't want to see it? Oh, we'd love to see it.
Get up or get out the way.
Love to see that. Wagon dealers.
Here it is right here, going right down the middle. How about the maneuvering of the ball? The finisher. Oof. Meet me at the rim and don't be late.
Make 3 of those. 24 misses. It's a much different game. Quickly tried to use the glass. Shot clock is off. Here's Markkanen. Sees the lane. All the way!
Watch your head, Julius.
But Lauri Markkanen. Let's see if this can get the Bulls a little bit of a spark heading to the fourth quarter. It's a 15-point game. Let's see if the Bulls have a comeback in them. Lauri Markkanen just 7 tonight.
with a fourth quarter to play.
Out of the Bulls timeout, they go to work. Lauri, a fake on Griffin. Ducks up with a left hand. Late getting over.
And then Tolliver just rolls right off, just walks into the game. The finisher.
Got to the basket off a 2-dribble drive. Holiday off the dribble. Holiday runs one up and missed it. Went up and dunked it home over Bogdanovich. Oh, wow. Had that, maybe Lauri got a piece of that. Markkanen at the other end. He blows right in and dunks the ball.
Whoa, Jay Crowder. Yeah, Dunkin' Donuts finish right here. Hey. Woo.
He extended to dunk.
The three up, Murphy. Morant. Oh, takes off and changes. Morant's got 30. Look at this. Switches in, goes out the right.
Wow. Morant blows by Primo. Attack.
Sandwich as I get to the rim.
Oh, my.
Carter, he windmills this. Look at the windmill.
The block, Grizzlies trying to get a break going. There's a lob for Morant.
That play again, Anderson. The lob, Morant.
Morant with a running start. Elevate. Oh, it dunks. Oh, my goodness.
Crosses him, going away from the basket, throws it in.
Picked up by the Grizzlies. Melton. Lob. Oh, baby. Adams sets the screen. John hammers it down. From Bain, but Ja Morant. Wow, what handles by the kid. Down the lane. Wham with 2 hands.
Completely on Carl and vital for him to be able to be smart as a veteran player.
Oh, Ja Morant. Way to keep Ja Morant and the Grizzlies offense in check. Memphis with Milwaukee. Morant down the lane and powers it in. By Melton with the knockaway. Tyus. Oh, Ja Morant.
You know that, listen, he's taking off. Clear the runway. Clear the runway.
A 2 lead in this opening round series. Morant.
Oh! At the Grizzlies' den, it is Ja Morant.
Morant off the backboard and he slams. I'm glad that he hit that. You got to get the score here. It's showtime.
Grizzlies here's Morant. Excites this crowd.
Anderson, Morant leaves it, give it right back. Morant. Oh, my goodness. Grizzlies with numbers. Lob. Morant. Ooh.
The tough one.
Here's Morant. Bodies forward. Oh, Morant takes flight and packs it. Wow.
Put it on his head. Than what they were able to put together.
Lob for Morant.
Okay in this partner if he didn't come down with his hands, but how about that?
10 of 15 and 6 of 10 from beyond the arc as Morant hammers it. Wow.
Edwards with 7 already as Morant soars to the rim.
Future of this franchise because Ja Morant
by Morant. Ja. Wham with the reverse. The rebound out. Melton. 2-on-2. Lob for Morant. Oh, my.
I just like this.
Dillon, step back gun. Morant with a follow slam. Holy cow.
Come get some of this.
Williams and Ja. There's 40 inches on your head.
The patient, Bain, the push ahead quickly. I mean, listen.
A minute remaining in regulation. Morant off the bounce. To tie the game at 108.
the best attack mentality that I've seen. It's the attack there.
The give up to Melton and the eye contact. And look at the eyes and the throwdown. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Grayson Allen lobs it for Morant, who jackhammers it down.
Outside the backboard. He catches the ball outside the backboard. Still has enough.
Crowder. Lob.
In such a nice fashion. We always talk about Morant. What will he do? Well, pardon.
Morant behind the back to the cup and a jam. Sensational.
Morant bringing these fans
to their feet.